Alrighty then, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna make a video for you guys, or I'm gonna chop up a video for you guys. I got some picture perfect video today, about 10 minutes worth. I'm gonna have to chop it up off of about 5 cameras and put it all together for you and show it to you later. I really want to get this video out, but something's wrong with it. I think something's funny with the video. I'll let you watch it and see what's up. I'll describe it later, but right now I want to get to some important points. First of all, we're seeing, if you're looking at things where I'm looking at it and how I'm looking at them and that kind of stuff, you're seeing desperation everywhere. I'm going to tell you what's coming now. Now that the Mueller report is out and all that's done, and it's Trump's turn to go after him, he's just been laying back, letting them do their thing, letting them expose themselves, let them do their little shenanigans. Now he's going to come out swinging. He's been rope-a-doping them for quite a while. Now it's time. Shit is going to start happening. It's already happening. There's a lot of big things happening right now. But the things that we need to look at are that now a lot of arrests are going to start to happen, I believe. I'm not sure, and I don't think the big arrests are going to happen yet. I think they're going to do the big arrests slowly, legally, and perfectly. But I do think they are going to go after the serious threats, like the assassins that, people that are going to be doing false flags and that kind of stuff. Any serious threat like that, I think they're going to go after immediately as soon as they find out about them. But things are going to start happening now. And what I understand they are going to do for the news, because if you notice, whenever things happen they don't want you to hear about, they always stage a false flag so that the false flag is all over the news and you don't hear about what they don't want you to hear about. Well, they're not going to want you to hear about these things coming up. So what I'm understanding that they are going to do is they are going to have a bunch of disclosures. One of these is aliens, and the other is going to be, oh, look what we found underneath Antarctica. We found cities, and we found Atlantis, and we found this, and we found that. And they're going to use this to keep the other news out of the public. They do not want the people finding out who is behind all of this stuff. That is the thing. I've told you. Okay, I'm going to put up some links here of this calling a meeting of the secret society. These two official FBI Department of Justice investigators opened the door to, secret society discussing assassinations of a president? The public doesn't know about that yet, but they will. But this opens the door to investigating and publicizing what this secret society is doing. This is what they do not want in the news. They do not want the public waking up to what they are doing. The drug dealing, you know. I'm going to quit harping on that stuff. I've known it for a long time. I could go into detail. I'm not going to do that. But anyway, just, if they are doing this stuff, it's going to come out. And let's say that they're doing this stuff. Do you think they want it to come out? Do you think they're going to do everything they can to keep it from coming out? If they're running out of shooters, if they're running out of biological weapons stashed here and there all over the place, I'm sure I don't believe we've even touched on the weapons that they have to fight back with. But do you think that they would do anything they can to keep this information from coming out to the public, from the public finding out who they really are, what they're really doing, the gang stalking, the drug dealing, and everything else? You know damn well, if it's true, yes, they would do anything they could. Wait until you find out about Adam Schiff. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do all that kind of stuff. But these people... Comey put out a tweet not too long ago to, activate the Weavers. The Weavers are an assassination team, from what I understand. I don't know. I don't know these guys. I don't know anything. But this is a secret society, a secret little social club. And these two, using official FBI telephones to discuss this kind of stuff, opened the door to investigations. The investigation is going to lead where? To their innocence or to their guilt? And if they're guilty, then what? This is why they are going to all of a sudden, oh, look what we found underneath Antarctica. Anyway, you see where I'm going with that. The information is just coming out so fast now. Anyway, today I went and hid, and I set up cameras because I knew they're going to come looking sooner or later. And I saw, oh, they can kind of peek through there and see me, so I'm going to relocate. I moved my cameras, and I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally, here they came. They had to drive right by me and let me get perfect facial shots, or they had to continue on to a dead end. I mean, which wasn't very far. It was like maybe 200 feet, and they had to have to turn around. So they went down the dead end. When they went down the dead end, I moved up to almost block the exit out of that dead end. But so that they'd have to come so close to me, I'd be able to get facial shots, perfect license plate, everything. So what happened? They turned around, they came by. When they went by me, they went into this great big Walmart kind of parking lot, and I followed them. And they parked. I parked a couple of 100 feet away, and I zoomed my camera in on him. The passenger got out, and he's walking around the car talking on his phone, yelling at somebody. Then, after he did that for about 5 minutes, the driver got out, and believe this or not, I'm going to put this video up. But I'm going to have to chop it up out of a bunch of different cameras. He got out because something's funny, and I'm going to tell you what it is in a minute. He got out and started tying his shoe, and he's tying his left shoe for about 3 minutes, literally 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I mean, he could have tied his shoe 100 times in the amount of time that he did it. He finally got through tying that shoe, and what does he do? He ties the other shoe for 2 or 3 minutes. Then, when he stands up straight, I see he's on the phone. He's on the phone, and his back is to me, but he's pointing at me behind him. Like, he's right here. He's watching me. He's got me on camera. He's this, that, and the other thing. And this is what bothers me, because he was really animated. He was really gesticulating, pointing at me, and all of that. And then what does he do? He turns around and stares at me while he points at me. The guy's right here. He's staring at me. This, that, and the other thing. And then he turns his back to me again. And then he turns around, looking at me, pointing at me again. There's nobody. There's nothing else he could be pointing at. He's pointing at me. But the thing is with all the drama that he was exhibiting, it's like, something's strange. Something ain't right. But the thing is to even do this, he's got to know about me. No? I'll let you guys watch the video, because I want you to see this, and it is good. It is good. But this guy makes a big melodramatic thing about me staring at him and having him on camera and all this other kind of stuff. And then during this, while this happened, in come this long line of cars, Tahoes, Suburbans, Land Rovers, everything. They're coming in a straight line, and they're all evenly spaced. And then what do? They come in, one turns right, one turns left, one turns right, next left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And then they spread out into the parking lot. Now, what is it? It's like, that's like a room clearing. It's like a parking lot clearing. I don't want to say military maneuver. It's kind of over dramatic right there. But while I'm filming him, this occurs. And you can see this line of cars, everybody evenly spaced, white Suburbans, Tahoes, you name it. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Oh, they finally got in the car, and then they came over and parked right by me. Parked about 50 feet off my side right here, whereas he was about my 2 o'clock, and he moved over to like my 3 or 4 o'clock. Actually, it was about my 1 o'clock. And that's when I do, okay, well, all these cars that came in, and this guy, he's got to be calling for boss man reinforcements or something like that. I'm gonna leave. I wanted to stay, but I don't know. I'm not looking for trouble. So anyway, I left. And so anyway, I want to chop that video up and put that on my channel. License plate, faces, everything. So I'm going to be working on that, but it is going to take me a while. But I had to tell you about that video. Oh my gosh. And this is my first opportunity to make a video today to tell you about it. But I wanted to live stream it. But I figured by the time I get my computer set up and my phone set up and then switch from cameras to cell phone and zoom in, and I figured it'd all be over. I didn't know how long it was going to last. It lasted a long time, 10 minutes or something at least. But anyway, I want to get that video up and show that to you guys. And watch for these big disclosures. And when you see these big disclosures, you know one of two things. Either they are really trying to hide what is now coming out, or Q fooled them again, and they thought it was going to come out and they released the shit. Q is doing this so that when it is time for the shit to hit the fan, they don't have anything else that's going to take over the news. Everybody is going to hear what is going on. So anyway, I'm going to cut that off right here. I hope that helps. I'll talk to you later. Bye.